Gemini sign, welcome to your big cycle update. February 2026 is no ordinary month. It's the moment when Gemini's scattered nature condenses into the power of execution. We are operating under the frequency of the number 10 wheel of fortune, which means the universe has stopped suggesting changes and started demanding them. This reading is a tactical map for those who want to stop reacting to circumstances and start shaping them. Tell me in the comments what city or country you are watching this video from. Now, let's lay the Gemini cards on the table. King of Swords, Traditional Tarot. The Clouds, Gypsy Tarot. Lenormand, the planet Mercury, Planetary System. The Lovers, Traditional Tarot. The Bear, Gypsy Tarot. Lenormand, the Raven, Animal Spirit. Wild Unknown. Ace of Pentacles, Traditional Tarot. The Key, Gypsy Tarot. Lenormand, the planet Jupiter, Planetary System. Queen of Swords, Traditional Tarot. The Scythe, Gypsy Tarot. Lenormand, the Broom Oracle of the Natural Witch. Strength, Traditional Tarot. The planet Saturn, Planetary System. The Elephant, Animal Spirit. Wild Unknown. Axis 1. The government of the mind and the power of the word. For a sign ruled by Mercury, the mind is the initial battlefield. If you don't govern your thoughts, the thoughts of the world will govern you. Card 1. King of Swords, Traditional Tarot. The King of Swords emerges as the commander of this month. He represents absolute intellectual clarity and authority over one's own narrative. Gemini, in February, you must assume the role of judge. Use logic like a sword to separate what is essential from what is merely noise. It's not time to be nice with mediocre ideas. It's time to be precise. Card 2. The Clouds, Gypsy Tarot, Lenormand. The clouds indicate that, at the beginning of the month, there may be a fog of confusion or information overload. However, remember, the clouds pass, the sky remains. The King of Swords uses the wind of reason to dissipate this fog. If you feel confused, stop looking for answers outside. The fog only exists in the realm of others' opinions. In your core truth, the sky is clear. Card 3. The planet Mercury, Planetary System. Mercury, your ruling planet, appears here to emphasize the engineering of communication. In February, your speech carries the weight of a contract. Every word you utter is shaping your immediate reality. If you say, "It's difficult," you are programming the difficulty.
Mercury asks you to refine your frequency. Use communication to negotiate your freedom, not to explain your weaknesses. Axis 2. The strategy of love and power alliances. In love and social relationships, the energy ceases to be just about feeling and becomes about building. Card 4. The Lovers, Traditional Tarot. As the ruling card of Gemini, the Lovers speaks of choice and alignment. But here they're not just asking for romance, they're asking for shared values. Who are you merging with? Are your current partnerships raising your frequency or just keeping you grounded? February demands a deliberate choice for connections that have substance. Card 5. The Bear, Gypsy Tarot, Lenormand. The bear brings the energy of protection, power, and sometimes jealousy or possessiveness. In relationships, this indicates that you need to protect your energy. Don't allow dominant figures or emotional vampires to take control of your journey. The bear also suggests that passion this month will be intense, physical, and protective. There is a raw force in love that needs to be channeled wisely. Card 6. The Raven, Animal Spirit, Wild Unknown. The raven is the guardian of magic and transformation. It sees beyond the veil. In your relationships, the raven asks you to observe the signs. Don't just listen to what people say. Observe what they do when they think you're not looking. The raven brings the ability to identify destined soulmates and also to detect falsehoods before they manifest. Trust your social clairvoyance.
Axis 3. Career, finances, and the manifestation of gold. The material area receives an influx of earthly energy that calls for grounding for Gemini ideas. Card 7, Ace of Pentacles, Traditional Tarot. The Ace of Pentacles is the seed of tangible success. It represents a new financial opportunity, a solid contract, or the beginning of an asset foundation. For Gemini, this means that the idea that seemed abstract now has a physical body. It's time to sign, buy, sell, and build. The gold is available, but it requires you to be present in the material world. Card 8, the Key, Gypsy Tarot, Lenormand. The Key is the card of solutions and open doors. In February, you will find the missing piece in a professional project. What was locked opens through conversation or logical insight. The Key indicates that financial success this month is in your hands, literally. You have access to the necessary resources. You just need the courage to turn the lock. Card 9, the planet Jupiter, Planetary System. Jupiter brings expansion, luck, and long-term vision. While the Ace of Pentacles focuses on the seed, Jupiter focuses on the complete tree. It asks you not to play small. If you are planning a business, think about how it can grow. Jupiter in February amplifies your gains, but demands ethics and generosity. Abundance flows to those with a broad vision. Axis 4, Purge and Energy Protection. No construction is solid if the ground is contaminated. February is the month of deep cleansing. Card 10, Queen of Swords, Traditional Tarot. The Queen of Swords is the sentinel. She doesn't cut out of hatred. She cuts out of necessity for survival. She represents your ability to say no irrevocably. In February, you will be called upon to apply radical selectivity. If someone doesn't respect your time or your intelligence, the Queen of Swords withdraws access. Strategic isolation is sometimes the greatest proof of self-love. Card 11. The Scythe, Gypsy Tarot, Lenormand. The scythe brings quick and unexpected cuts. It can represent the sudden end of a partnership, a habit, or a situation that was already dead but still occupied space. Do not fear the scythe. It is the instrument of harvest. For the new to grow, the old must be cut down. In February, what leaves your life is making room for something infinitely superior. Card 12. The Broom, Oracle of the Natural Witch. The broom is the classic symbol of purification. It sweeps away stagnant energies and clears the path. Spiritually, you are invited to cleanse your home and your auric field. Get rid of objects that bring back memories of failure. Sweep away the opinions of people who have never built anything. The broom prepares the temple for the entrance of Jupiter's blessings. Axis 5. The Alchemy of the Inner Self. The final journey of February takes you inward, where the true magic happens. Card 13. Strength, Traditional Tarot. Strength shows that your greatest power is not aggression, but resilient gentleness. Mastering the inner lion, your anxieties, fears, and scattered impulses, is your greatest victory. Gemini, you don't need to shout to be heard this month. Your authority comes from a deep and unwavering calm.
Card 14. The planet Saturn, Planetary System. Saturn brings time, discipline, and structure. He is the Lord of Karma. While Jupiter expands, Saturn consolidates. He asks you to be responsible for your choices. February demands discipline. If you want the success of the Ace of Pentacles, you need Saturn's routine. Time is your ally if you stop fighting it and start using it to build your legacy. Card 15. The Elephant, Animal Spirit, Wild Unknown. The elephant represents memory, ancestral wisdom, and relentless determination. He walks slowly, but nothing stops him. This card indicates that you are being supported by your lineages. The elephant brings the message that patience is a superior form of intelligence. Keep your feet on the ground, your vision on the goal, and your memory focused on the lessons learned. You are unstoppable when you are grounded. Final summary. The architecture of now. Gemini. February 2026 is the month in which you stop being the eternal student and become the master builder of your own life. The integration of tarot, Lenormand, natural magic, animal spirits, and the planetary system points in a single direction: sovereignty through discipline. The action plan for February. Week 1. The cleansing. Use the broom and the scythe. Clean your physical and digital space. Define who has access to your time. Use Mercury's energy to communicate your new boundaries. Week 2. The choice. Under the light of the Lovers and the Bear, decide which projects and people deserve your vital energy. Protect your plans like a bear protects its cub.
Week 3. The manifestation. Focus on the Ace of Pentacles and the key. It's time to act in the material world. Sign the documents, launch the projects, turn the key. Jupiter is blowing in your favor. Week 4. The consolidation. Enter the frequency of Saturn and the elephant. Establish a routine that protects what you have achieved. Recognize your own strength and prepare to reap the rewards of a cycle that is now turning in your total advantage. The mantra of the month. I am the architect of my reality. My mind governs my space. My word manifests my gold, and my silence protects my peace. What is false falls by the scythe. What is true grows by my strength. The wheel of fortune is in motion. In 2026, Gemini doesn't just watch the spin. Gemini is the one who moves the lever. Take control. The portal is open. Which of these areas do you feel resonates most with your current moment? Clearing the shadows or manifesting your gold? Spiritual message. From chaos to divine construction. Gemini. The universe is now calling you to leave the periphery of life and occupy the throne of your own story. February 2026 marks the end of the era in which you only observed the possibilities and the beginning of the era in which you manifest them. The warrior of clarity. The spirit gives you the king and queen of swords, not to punish, but to protect your purpose. Spirituality understands that your kindness has often been mistaken for hesitation. Now, the command is, be surgical. Use the broom and the scythe to sweep away the energetic garbage of those who consume your peace without offering substance. Clearing the path is the first act of worship to your own life. The wisdom of ancestry and time, with the elephant and Saturn by your side, you are being anchored by an ancestral force. The message from the higher plane is clear. Don't be in a hurry, have direction. The elephant doesn't run, it advances. And nothing moves a determined elephant. Stop fighting against time and make it your ally. The success that the Ace of Pentacles promises is not a passing stroke of luck. It is a legacy being built to last. The alchemy of word and matter. Under the regency of Mercury and Jupiter, your word has become a decree. Spiritually, you are being reminded that your thoughts are seeds. Where you place your focus, life flourishes. If you align yourself with the Lovers, choices based on values, and maintain inner strength, self-mastery, the key to solutions will appear before you as if by magic. The final advice of the Spirit. Do not fear the cuts that February demands. What falls by the scythe is only what was hindering your harvest. You are not losing anything. You are making room for Jupiter's gold. Take the authority of your mind, and the world will bow to your new frequency. Week